Under the pale light of the Indian moon, a white palace rises from the mist. It shimmers almost unreal, as if it's breathing, dreaming, remembering. The air smells of marble dust and roses. And somewhere inside, beneath those perfect domes, lies a secret carved in eternity. This is not just a monument. It is a heartbeat frozen in stone. The Taj Mahal, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, is both a masterpiece and a mystery. Every inch of it tells a story, but not one of victory. Rather, a story of love, loss, and the desperate human attempt to defy time itself. A dream in white. The story begins not with an emperor, but with a promise. In the 17th century, the Mughal Empire ruled much of India, a world of silk, jewels, and power. But even emperors are human, and one of them, Shah Jahan, fell deeply in love. Her name was Arjumand Banu Begum, but the world would remember her as Mumtaz Mahal, the chosen one of the palace. They were inseparable. She wasn't just his wife, she was his advisor, his muse, his mirror. When he made political decisions, he asked for her counsel. When he wrote poetry, it was her face he imagined. And then, in the heat of battle during the birth of their 14th child, she died. In that single moment, the emperor's world turned to ash. The emperor's obsession. It is said that Shah Jahan locked himself away for days, refusing to eat or speak. His beard turned white overnight. The mighty ruler who once commanded armies was broken by grief. Then one night, as he looked across the Yamuna River, he saw a vision, a palace of light, where she would live forever. A tomb so beautiful, it would make even the angels weep. From that moment, his sorrow became his obsession. He gathered the greatest architects, engineers, and artisans from across the empire, India, Persia, Turkey, and beyond. Over 20,000 men worked for 22 years to build what the world would come to call the Taj Mahal. The architecture of eternity. By day, it glows white against the blue Indian sky. By night, it turns silver under the moon. But the magic isn't in its color, it's in its balance. Every line, every shadow, every reflection is symmetrical, like a perfectly composed melody. The main dome rises 73 meters high, a lotus in marble. Around it stand 4 minarets, leaning ever so slightly outward, designed so that if an earthquake struck, they would fall away from the tomb, not upon it. And then there's the stonework, an art of impossible precision. Thousands of gemstones, jade, crystal, amethyst, turquoise, embedded in marble like frozen raindrops. When the sun moves, they catch the light and make the whole structure appear alive, as if it's breathing through color. Step closer, and you'll see verses from the Quran carved so finely they seem printed, not engraved. The calligraphy grows subtly larger toward the top, an optical illusion that keeps the lines perfectly proportional when viewed from below. This is not just design, it's devotion. Then whispers of the garden. The Taj Mahal is more than a building. It's a landscape of emotions. Beyond the marble gates lies the Charbagh, the fourfold garden, inspired by the Persian idea of paradise. Each section represents one of the 4 rivers of heaven: water, milk, wine, and honey. At the center, a reflecting pool mirrors the mausoleum. But here's something few notice. The Taj's reflection is slightly distorted by the ripples of the water. As if to say, even perfection can tremble. Some historians believe this was intentional. A reminder from Shah Jahan himself that even the most beautiful creation can never bring back the dead. The Black Taj legend, but the emperor's dream didn't end there. According to legend, Shah Jahan planned to build another Taj Mahal, this time in black marble, across the river, perfectly mirroring the white one. Between the two, a silver bridge was to unite them, life and death, man and woman, light and shadow. But before construction could begin, his son, Aurangzeb, seized the throne. He declared his father unfit to rule and imprisoned him in the Agra fort. From a small marble window, Shah Jahan spent his final years staring across the river, watching the Taj Mahal shimmer in the distance, the tomb of his beloved. When he died, his body was placed beside Mumtaz Mahal's, breaking the perfect symmetry of the tomb. The only asymmetrical part of the entire structure is love itself. The silence of marble stand inside the main chamber, and you'll feel it. The air is cool, almost heavy. The faint sound of footsteps echoes like a heartbeat. The marble absorbs noise, swallowing the whispers of those who enter. 2 tombs lie at the center, but they're empty. The real graves are below, hidden from public view in a crypt that few have ever seen. Even in death, the lovers are together, but unseen, a private reunion beneath a public shrine. Some say that at night, when the moonlight pours through the marble screens, a faint scent of roses fills the air. Others swear they've seen 2 shadows holding hands on the walls. Whether it's legend or love, no one truly knows. A living monument, centuries have passed. Empires have fallen. Wars have raged. But the Taj Mahal still stands, untouched, unbroken. It has survived invasions, earthquakes, pollution, and time itself. When the British occupied India, some officials even considered dismantling it for its jewels, but its beauty spared it. Even now, millions of visitors walk its paths every year, some taking photos, others simply staring in silence. And yet, no photograph ever captures it completely. Because the Taj Mahal isn't just seen, it's felt. It's the pause between heartbeats when you realize something greater than beauty, permanence born of loss. Reflections in time. Why does the Taj Mahal move us so deeply? Maybe because it reminds us that even power bends before love. That art can emerge from pain. That death can inspire something that never dies. Look closely at its marble. It changes color with the hours, pink at dawn, white at noon, golden under moonlight. It's as if it breathes with the rhythm of the universe. And in that rhythm, the voice of Shah Jahan still whispers, "Come see what love built for me," echoes beyond the grave. Many call it a tomb. But maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's a gateway, not to the afterlife, but to memory itself. The Taj Mahal doesn't belong to Shah Jahan or Mumtaz anymore. It belongs to everyone who has ever loved and lost. Every traveler who stands beneath its archways feels the same question rise: how far would you go for love? Would you build a monument to it? Would you carve your grief into eternity? The emperor answered those questions with marble and moonlight. And through him, we glimpse something universal, the truth that love, even when ended, continues to build. The eternal wonder today, the Taj Mahal is more than an Indian icon. It's a global heartbeat. It appears in films, books, songs, and dreams. It's painted, photographed, and imitated, but never equaled. Architects still study its proportions. Poets still write about its silence. And lovers still promise each other forever under its shadow. Because here in this corner of Agra, time stands still. And for just a moment, the world seems simple again. Life, death, love, marble, moonlight. No wonder the Taj Mahal is called a teardrop on the cheek of time. It isn't just one of the new 7 wonders. It is the heart of them all. A wonder not of empires, but of emotion. Not of gods, but of people. A wonder built not for glory, but for love.